Before we start, please make sure that you have the textbook with you, and if you don't have one, please contact the person in charge as in the description below. So let's go through the question for example 1.1. Based on the observation, the flow rate they enter Malian Reservoir in a certain season is 350 m3 per second. If the outflow from the reservoir, including infiltration and evaporation losses, is 265 m3 per second, calculate the change in storage for 14 days. So based on this question, you should acquire all the information given in the question first. Based on the question, we can list all the information as given in the question. The first one is inflow, which is 350 m3 per second. The second one is outflow, 265 m3 per second. And given time or duration is 14 days. So the intended question for this question is, what is the value of delta S or change in storage? So the symbol you should use is delta S. So based on the information and intended question given by the example 1.1, we can conclude that we can use formula or equation I minus O equals to delta S over delta T, which is I is 350 and O is 265. So if we minus 350 to 265, we can get 85 m3 per second. So this value is for delta S over delta T, or we can say as rate of change of storage. But the question or the intended question want delta S only. So if you want the value of delta S, you must eliminate delta T first. So to obtain change in storage for delta S, you need to eliminate delta T by multiple 85 m3 per second with the given duration. So before this, delta S is divided by delta T, but if we transfer the delta T to the next side of the equation, so 85 m3 per second should be multiplied with delta T. So what is delta T? So based on the question, delta T is 14 days. So this we should convert to second in unit, because the unit for the delta S over delta T is m3 per second. So in this case, this should be converted to second. So how to convert this to second? So the first thing you must do is convert this to the smaller unit, which is hour. So 1 day equals to 24 hours. So next, convert hours to minute, which is 1 hour equals to 60 minutes. So next one is convert minute to second, which is 1 minute equals to 60 seconds. So we can cancel out days with days, hours with hour, minute with minute. So the remaining unit left is second. So you should multiply 14 times 24 times 60 and times 60 again. So you will get delta T equals to 1,209,600 seconds. So based on the delta T we have calculated before, so we can obtain delta S, which is 85 m3 per second, times 1,209,600 seconds. So the final answer is 102,816,000 meter cube. So this is your delta S. That's all.